Hey everybody, Alec Tackmann here. Go and Practice Book 2. We're doing page 36 here. This is the Swiss triplet. This is kind of an offshoot, or I should say a continuation of the previous page, which was the flam accent. The Swiss triplet is another way to play a flam every 3 strokes. So the Swiss triplet, I think, is a little bit easier. And I think these Swiss style rudiments, they have a little nicer flow to them because in essence what's happening is we're taking our flam and we're using the momentum from the large note versus the little one. And this one has a little, there's more force behind it, so it's easier to do the double. So what's happening here with the Swiss triplet? What we got to first get good at is, of course, make sure you can do a flam. But with these Swiss style rudiments, we're putting a double stroke on the big note of the flam. And before you try to tackle the triplet, first just try to do the double and the flam at the same time. So let's do it to the right side first. So right flam. And then with this one, throw it on a double, while you still get the grace note in there. It's kind of awkward to do for the first time, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not that bad. Same with the left side. So what we're going to do now is, in number 1, we're just going to play quarters and then a Swiss triplet. They're always going to start with the right side. So number 1. So if you can get used to that flow, that bounce, it's not too bad. So it's a flam tap with a stray left hand. It's the third part of the triplet. Triple, 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 triple. Now versus the flam accent, that's the one where we had to alternate everything. That one also called for a triple stroke. If you haven't watched that video, go back and check that one as well. The Swiss triplet does not. The Swiss triplet is just doubles. We'll break that down in a moment. But anyway, number 2 and 3 on this are putting the flam of the triplet on different partials. And then from there, if we jump down to, let's see, 4, 5, and 6, we have left hand lead, same thing. And again, if you start with the left hand, it's always going to be the left hand all the way through. If we get to number 7, this is what I'm talking about with the doubles. So let's take the Swiss triplet and play 2 different surfaces. Slow it down. Either hand only has to play 2 in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's just an overlap in them. So in theory here, you should be able to play your Swiss triplets, once you get used to the flow of it, about the same speed you can play a double stroke roll, and that's what we're testing here in number 6. So number 7, in number 7, we're going to go 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4, triplet, triplet, triplet. I'm just going to do the right side for now. Slight difference in them though, right? There's an overlap. Here's the Swiss triplet. The double, back to the triplet, and doubles. Right? We're just taking the right, the left, and we overlap just a little bit. Okay. The second half of number 7 is the same thing, but on the left side. When we get to number 8, just playing them a little bit quicker. Number 9, let's see. That one's just one of my favorite little licks to do that starts with a Swiss triplet. We got, just a couple more basic exercises on 9 and 10. But anyway, this is a fun little rudiment. The key to this one is getting that momentum and that inertia out of that first flam tap. I think it's an extremely efficient way to play a flam every 3 strokes. The only drawback here is it's going to be all right flams or all left flams. So it's a little bit limiting in directions you can go with it, but the trade-off is you get a ton more speed. Also, another thing you do is like we had done with some of the paradiddle things, take the the right accent at the beginning. Try moving that around. You can get some interesting ideas there, but yeah, Swiss triplet, super cool little rudiment. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you on the next one.